ECT, electroconvulsive therapy, is a psychiatric treatment in which seizures are electrically induced in patients to provide relief from mental disorder. Okay, electroconvulsive therapy is a psychiatric treatment, which is a somatic treatment. Somatic means on body, in which seizures are electrically induced in patients to provide relief from mental disorders like schizophrenia, bipolar disorders, and many more. Okay, now first introduced by Binney and Serlati. Binney and Serlati was the scientists who discovered ECT, and other name of ECT are electroshock therapy. Now, voltage for ECT is 70 to 120 volts, and duration is zero point 0.7 to 1.5 seconds. Now, types of seizure produced, granular seizure is have two phases, tonic phase and clonic phase. Tonic phase lasts for 10 to 15 seconds, and clonic phase lasts for 30 to 60 seconds. Either from temple to temple means bilateral, and from front to back of one side of the head is unilateral. These are two types of ECT, on bilateral and unilateral. This is on how we apply the electrode, either from temple to temple or one side of the head. This is application of electrodes, and on the basis of this we divide ECT in two types, unilateral and bilateral. In detail, in bilateral ECT, electrodes are placed on either sides of your head where the electric current is passed from one side of the brain to the other. The treatment affects your entire brain. And in unilateral ECT, one electrode is placed on the top of your head and the other is placed on your right temple. This treatment affects only the right side of the brain. So the current is solely passed across one hemisphere only. Okay, this will affect only one hemisphere of the brain. Now, the bilateral electrode placement seems to have greater effectiveness than unilateral electrode placement, but also carries a higher risk of memory loss. After treatment, drug therapy is usually continued, and some patients will continue to receive maintenance ECT treatment. Now, talk about frequency and total number of ECT treatments. Total number 6 to 12 treatments given to the patient, and frequency is the treatment are usually given 3 times a week, or as indicated, or as severe the disease condition is. Now talk about equipments used in ECT, indication for ECT, contraindication of ECT, complication in ECT process or after process, and the role of nurse before, during, and after ECT treatment. Now talk about one by one in detail. Okay, here's equipment shown. Equipments available used in ECT room. Equipments: first, ECT machine with electrodes, electrode contact solution which is called gel, oxygen cylinder, mouth gag, face mask, defibrillator, suction machines, emergency drugs, TPR tray, temperature, pulse, aspiration, and BB tray is for vital sign checking. Then pulse oximeters, syringes and needles for medication, and necessary drugs for ECT. Okay, now indication for ECT. First is severe depression or major depressive disorder. Next is bipolar disease, acute mania, intolerance to side effects of medication or other treatments, acute catatonia, mood disorders with psychotic features, and deterioration in condition or appearance of suicidality. Next, talk about contraindication of ECT: increased intracranial pressure, cerebral aneurysm, cerebral hemorrhage, hospitalization due to cardiovascular diseases, brain tumor, acute myocardial infarction, congestive heart failure, and pneumonia. These all are conditions when we can't use ECT, means ECT is contraindicated in these cases. Now talk about complication created in ECT or after ECT. There can be some complications like fractures can be sometimes occur in elderly patients with osteoporosis. Next, in patients with a history of heart disease, dysarrhythmias, and respiratory arrest may occur. Next, memory loss can be occur sometimes. Severe headache and nausea can be seen. Confusion, transient bradycardia, anorexia, prolonged apnea. These all can be side effects or complications. Now, the role of nurse in ACT. We will study in three parts: pre-treatment, during treatment, and after treatment. First is pre-treatment. In pre-treatment, preparation of treatment suit for ECT procedure, NPO or NBM, like nothing by mouth, for minimum 4 hours to prevent possible aspiration during anesthesia. Next is the patient should be asked to pass urine to avoid incontinence during procedure. Next is denture, glasses, hearing aids, contact lenses should be removed. All the aids like hairpins, denture, glasses, hearing aids, or contact lenses, all should be removed. Next is complete the pre-treatment checklist, and patient identity is checked, means with name. During treatment, during treatment, role of nurse is place the patient comfortable on bed in supine position, apply ECG electrodes, BP cuff, and pulse oximeter, give a short-acting anesthetic agent, prepare ECG electrodes, and apply paste to electrodes, use restraints, hyperextension of the head with support to the chin, administer oxygen, make the observation of the convulsions, do suction immediately, and restore the respiration by giving oxygen if necessary. Next, after treatment या फिर post treatment observe and record the vital parameters, all vital parameters, and then place the patient on comfortable position. Next, transfer the patient from the recovery room to ward, record vitals every 15 minutes for 30 minutes until patient recovers to the normal stage. Then allow the patient to sleep for 30 minutes to 1 hour. Then reassure the client and reorient to the ward. Allow the patient to have tea or other drinks. Then record the procedure and document it. Thanks for watching.